So inside Glacier Bay, you can have pets, but and you can go to shore and hike and stuff on shore, but you cannot take your pets to shore. And that's mainly because of the wildlife. The bears would probably eat the pets. The eagles would probably steal your pets, eat them. So all good reasons. And obviously you don't want your pets out chasing the wildlife either. So the question I got asked a lot on this trip was, where do the dogs go to the bathroom at, right, on the boat? So I'll show you that.
They're pros.
Hmm?
They're pros now.
Pick up one of these grass pads. Just do that, and then we got these little poopy bags for the dogs. Clean up. But anyway, so get a little grass pad, and you say, well, how do you train the dogs to use the grass pad? Well, when we first got the grass pad and preparing for this trip, we took the dogs out on the boat. We dropped anchor for 2 days. Because they can hold it for just over a day, and then eventually they can't hold it anymore. Once the first one goes, the rest of them follow after that. You know, we got 3 dogs, and they're used to going in the backyard all the bathroom at the same time. So on the boat, they got to go one at a time. That took some getting adjustment to. Emma was the first one to pick it up, but and sometimes they miss the pad, but they're in the cockpit. We got all our wash down. We just pick it up, clean it up. It's not that big a deal. And you know, on this trip, it was really important that the dogs be able to go on the boat, because some of the marinas, you know, it's a long walk to shore.
Well, there's nothing but parking lot.
And another parking lot's not really like a grass area, so it's just a lot more convenient for them just to learn to go on the boat. So we just forced it to them. We just brought them on the boat and like figured it out. And you know, just like potty training a dog, sometimes there's accidents, but it's a boat. You clean it up, right? And they learn pretty quick. Even, you know, their dogs, learn pretty quick. Their dogs, even as adult dogs, they figure it out pretty quick. So it's actually really nice now having them potty trained on the boat.
Because they're so super good at it now. You just tell them to go potty, and they
yeah.
go along.
And somebody asked me a question like, well, how do I know when we're underway that they need to go? Oh. Right? They get antsy. You know, Nuka, for example, he's right here. Say hi, Nuka.
He starts going.
Usually the dogs are pretty lethargic. You know, they're sleeping, they're snoozing. Like check out Mopar right there. That's Mopar in his natural habitat.
There's Emma. That's Emma.
That's Emma, our corgi, in her natural habitat, right? So that's normally what they do. And Nuka sits right next to me, just like he is right there. You know, and when they start becoming like wiggle worms, standing up, moving around, just kind of squirming, then it's like, okay, that's when we know they need to go. And then I just pick him up off the helm seat, take him to the back grass pad. He goes right away, come back in the cabin.
And if we're anchor the dog, they'll actually go sit by the back door.
Yeah.
And oh, you got to go.
Yeah, as soon as we see them sitting by the back door, we know they want to open the door and go out. Think of it like the cockpit becomes like the backyard, right? Think of it that way, and then they go right to the grass pad.
That was so good, Babas. We get so excited when the dogs pee. How weird is that? Good, you use a pee pad.
If you enjoyed watching this video, click the screen to watch another.